So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
We have already started here. Henriks spots it and intercepts. Kimmich. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Kai Havertz. I felt a little sorry for him when he first arrived in English football because I don't think he was playing in his correct position. And I know he was helped, but all the help in the world can't always make it work. You have to make it work yourself. And he has stuck at it. And I'm really delighted to see the application.
Goes for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Stiller. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Williams. William. He rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Andre Ayew clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kimmich. That has been slung wide. No goals as yet. Mittelstadt. Germany were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Lamptey. And here's Ayew. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Henriks. Sané. To Musiala. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rudiger. And it's Musiala. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Ayew. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Sané. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Out towards the flank. Crosses it in, climbs up big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ayew's delivery. And he knocks it clear. Abdul Samed. And this is Ayew. Stiller. Now it's Wirtz. Mittelstadt. And it's Musiala. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Ayew. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Kudus. Now can he find a finish? Decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Kudus clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And we have our very first corner. He's there to hit it! That's really well manoeuvred. And now they can spring out of defence. Tar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mittelstadt. It's Kimmich. Musiala. Stiller. Nicely spread. He has found the way through. Henriks could try cutting inside here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And please
And we are up to the break.
Ghana ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Ghana clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Ayew. And that's a dangerous shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Iñaki Williams. That's good running with the ball. Closing in on goal. Showing good feet. That is good strength. Crosses it in. And he was alert to it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And it's Ayew. He's picked his way through. Ayew. Ayew! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Ghana are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ayew driving forwards. Rudiger defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well for his man.
81,007.
Now it's Wirtz. Nicely weighted ball. He's onside. Now oh, what a climb! It's in! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Germany, after 64 minutes, is number 7.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Williams' cross. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Kimmich. And here's Ayew. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Ghana suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a pretty loose pass. This looks... And the shot! They've scored! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 20, Mohamed Kudus.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Ayew. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Salisu. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Kimmich. Sané. He is through here. And Sané! Oh, Waters. In he goes again. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Flash it. He gets big. He scores! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Ghana clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Ayew. Ghana have it back. Great chance! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Wits. Stiller. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And that has left him in a heap. Out of play for a throw. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Germany really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Kudus. Now it's Ayew. Abdul Samed. Now, who's going to be first to this? They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Substitution in progress.
This their second corner of the game. There's the header! No, not the best of headers. And that's it. Ghana proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Ayew voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I guess it's a result that's best described, Peter, as routine. A good balance of organisation, discipline and endeavour, and a result from which everyone came out looking good.
To be heavy after the final whistle today.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Isak. Great vision, picked out brilliantly. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And the finish! It's in!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ghana leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Ayew. Ayew. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? No, no way through. And it's Ayew. Goes for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Ghana with the corner, there first. Kulusevski is there, and he can get that clear. Lamptey. And here's Kudus. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chance here to counter. Looking for the run, and he's intervened well there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a pretty loose pass. Abdul Samed. And it's Ayew. Ayew. Good, strong midfield running here. That's good play. Oh, shooting chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Ghana really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Ghana are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Ayew. Ayew going full steam down the flank. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And Ayew! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
28 minutes is number 9.
Ghana are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nicely aimed pass. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Terrific header! Decent enough try. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Isak. Abdul Samed. Williams. Iñaki Williams charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now this could be a chance. Ayew! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Elanga! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now.
Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Elanga. Isak. He could be in here. And he shoots! Good counter, had a lot of people worried.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
Iñaki Williams. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ghana have their second corner now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Isak. And the shot! Good, strong hand by the keeper. And he comes up trumps again. Not the most convincing of passes. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
This is a
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Ghana head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's being urged to shoot. He has found the way. And a chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
And he's there to clear it. Ghana have the chance to go the other way. Abdul Samed. Ayew puts his foot on the gas. And Ayew! Off the post! Oh, taken with style! Ayew at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 52 minutes is number 10, Andre Ayew.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Ayew. Lindelof. Abdul Samed takes control of it and he's on the move. Isak. Ayew under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Ayew! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
After 57 minutes.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great chance! They've done it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Is number 9.
So is this the start of a
The
comeback?
attendance for this match was
Good running with the ball. It's
80,953.
Ayew! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And here's Isak. He's Isak! Oh, just wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Salisu. Now it's Williams. Cross into the box. Kulusevski. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Elanga. And that's a good ball. Shapes the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And they can counter here. Driving forward. Now it's Williams. Deep cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lindelof. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Kudus. Ayew. Just eases him off the ball. And he was quick to react. Elanga. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that would have been some goal.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Shot a goal! He should have put that one away.
Kudus clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Deftly away. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Bergvall. And this is Ayew. Lindelof does well to get it back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Isak is fouled. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Isak touches it back. That's a nicely weighted... He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Williams tries a cross. Great run on the overlap here. And he's managed to get free. Here comes... Oh, what a climb! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, that's well spotted. Kudus. And that will be the final act. Ghana are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Ayew collecting the match ball, and it is his. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, it's Ayew! It's there!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.